What are those unnecessary things that you have in your life that continue to get in your way? You know, there's a Bible verse that talks about letting go, laying aside all of those things that prevent you from running your race well, that keep getting in your way, that keep complicating matters, that keep postponing your potential. It keeps putting a stop sign. It keeps putting a red light where there should be permission, where there should be a green light for you to go. Listen, I want to share this quick story with you guys from my run this morning. I went down to a park that I train at, and I was running. I set the time. I wanted to do 3 miles in 40 minutes. I'm preparing for a full marathon next year. So I'm starting back from baseline, ground zero, and I'm working myself back, right? I'm getting back into running shape. So I started off, right? Let me start off with a 13-minute mile. That's about 3 miles in 40 minutes. And so, boom, I set the clock. I'm out there and I'm on the track. I'm going. All is well. And I'm doing intervals, right? Walk fast pace, jog, run, rinse and repeat. And when I went to clock the 40 minutes, or when the 40 minutes stopped, and I looked down at my phone, I was point 0.5 meters or like point 0.5 miles from hitting my mark. I was at 2 miles and 90, whatever the measurements are. It was 2.95. I was point 0.5, whatever that distance is, I was that far away. Instead of taking it as a loss, I began to say, what's the lesson here? What's the lesson? Technically, is it an L? Sure. But never take a L without taking a lesson. So what's the lesson? As I replayed the training, here's what came up for me. I was fiddling with my phone at different points in the run, messing with my headphones at different points in the run. I had the Strava app going. I had the Fitbit app going. I was messing with that at different points in the run. I had my playlist going. And multiple times I had to stop the playlist and move it to a different playlist or to a different song. So I was fiddling with that, Apple Music. Here's my point. I was so close to hitting my goal, to hitting the mark. I was so close that I text my wife, I text my daughter, I said, wow, a little more effort, I would have nailed it. They encouraged me, right? It's all good. We're going to get back at it tomorrow. But then something dawned on me. Was it the effort? Or was it the fact that I was messing with the apps, messing with my phone, messing with the clock, messing with the playlist, messing with the headphones, messing with the. Because when I was on that last loop around, I remember saying to myself, I'm giving this my best effort. When the breathing got hard, I said, nope, I'm a press through. I'm gonna give this my best effort. So it wasn't the effort. And it wasn't that I wasn't capable. I was clearly capable. In fact, when I was done running, I went and did my jump rope training, and I recorded some other content. I had the energy. I had the physical wherewithal. What was the difference? It was the distractions. Messing with my phone, messing with the earbuds, messing with the Strava app, messing with the Fitbit, messing with the Apple Music, messing with the, all of those little incremental messing with those, all of those little micro moments, all of that compiled. And it became the difference between me hitting my goal and me missing my goal. So I tell this story to say, what is it for you? What goal are you missing? What mark are you missing? What target are you failing to hit that bullseye on? Not because you're not capable, not because you don't have the God-given gifts and talents and ability. No, it's because of the little micro moments of distraction. Let me think about this. Let me look at this. Let me fidget with this. Let me change this. And all of it was a distraction from the one goal. 3 miles, 40 minutes, boom, put it to bed. I had a single focus. But all of those little things throughout the time that I was running, they distracted me from my focus. They took me off of focus. And all I'm saying to you is let my lesson, let my L, right, be a lesson to you and to bring some awareness to you. What is it that you're trying to accomplish? What is your goal, your dream, your vision? What is the task at hand for you that you've not been able to achieve, that you've not been able to accomplish, not because you're not capable, not because you're not gifted, not because you're not talented, not because you don't have the resources. No, you have everything that you need, just like I had everything I needed and more. What I didn't have was complete focus. It was the focus. I kept getting distracted. And whenever we keep getting distracted, we keep experiencing these little micro detours. And these little micro detours add up and they become the results that you're not working for. Today, I accomplished less than my best, not because I lacked ability, talent, gifts, resources, time. It, I didn't lack any of those things. I lacked complete focus. I had focus in spurts, but it wasn't complete focus. And so I just wanted to share this, with you guys and just say, yo, man, when you take an L, never take a L, never take a loss without the lesson. If you take an L, take the lesson with it. Go back, replay it, and ask yourself, what was the real reason I didn't accomplish what I wanted to accomplish? What's the real reason? It wasn't just a little more effort. I actually gave it great effort. It was the little micro detours, the little distractions, that thing that the Bible talks about, right? That we need to cast off, that we need to throw aside, those little things that so easily entangle us. What is that for you in your life? Let's analyze, let's strategize, let's go back at it like I'll go back at it tomorrow. Let's go back at it with this greater awareness, be better prepared, be more determined, focused, having those things removed, and let's get some better results. All right. Love you guys, praying for you guys, believing in you guys. Until next time, please remember two very important things. Number one, change is possible. Your change is possible with this practice. And number two, lean into this one. Your presence is the permission you have been waiting for. You're already here. You might as well reach your potential and all that God has made possible for you. God bless.
Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. For more information, visit me at IamThePossible.com.